On August 19, 2025, a high-profile meeting took place at the White House. U.S. President Donald Trump welcomed Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky along with 7 European leaders. But is this meeting a genuine step toward ending the war, or merely a strategic political move? Today, we explore what really happened behind the scenes. Since February 2022, the conflict between Russia and Ukraine has reshaped international security. Previous meetings between Trump and Zelensky were marked by tension, with critics questioning Trump's motives. Today's gathering was calmer, but the stakes remain high: security guarantees, weapon supply, and the possibility of peace. The world is watching closely. The humanitarian impact of the conflict has been severe, with millions displaced and thousands of civilians affected. The international community continues to monitor the situation, hoping for dialogue and negotiation to prevent further escalation. President Trump offered Ukraine a comprehensive security guarantee, reportedly backed by $90 to $100 billion in arms, partly financed through European contributions. European leaders, including UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer and French President Emmanuel Macron, emphasized the urgent need for a ceasefire. First Lady Melania Trump's letter advocating for the return of children and prisoners of war added a humanitarian dimension to the discussions. Perhaps most notably, Trump attempted to bring Russian President Vladimir Putin into a trilateral discussion, though no agreement has been reached yet. President Zelensky described the meeting as a very good conversation, highlighting the importance of unified international support. He acknowledged the United States' strong signal of security backing, but remained cautious about potential territorial concessions. For President Trump, the meeting offered a chance to project influence and leadership in the peace process while balancing political considerations at home, including his ongoing influence on the 2028 election campaigns. From an international perspective, the meeting has multiple implications. For the United States, it signals a renewed commitment to NATO allies in the Ukraine conflict. European leaders underscored the urgency of maintaining cohesion to pressure Russia. Meanwhile, Moscow remains a pivotal factor. President Putin's decisions will determine whether diplomatic progress is possible. Analysts note that the presence of 7 European leaders indicates a rare moment of alignment in Western policy. This meeting also sends signals to global powers, showing how international alliances can influence conflict resolution and strategic negotiations. Looking ahead, there are 3 possible outcomes. A trilateral meeting could pave the way for a ceasefire. If Russia refuses to engage, the conflict may continue indefinitely. Alternatively, territorial negotiations could dramatically reshape Eastern Europe, raising domestic and international consequences. Each scenario carries profound implications for global security, diplomacy, and regional stability. Civilians in Ukraine, as well as neighboring countries, may face direct effect depending on how these scenarios unfold. Beyond the White House, the meeting reflects the delicate balance of international politics. NATO allies are monitoring the situation closely, and the United Nations has owed continued dialogue. For civilians in Ukraine, every diplomatic move could mean safety or continued hardship. The stakes of today's meeting are extremely high. Humanitarian aid, refugee support, and international cooperation will play a critical role in mitigating the impact of ongoing conflict. Today's meeting highlighted both the political and human dimensions of the crisis. No final resolution emerged from today's meeting, but it provided crucial signals about international support, potential ceasefires, and future diplomatic maneuvers. The question remains, is this the beginning of a genuine peace process, or another chapter in political strategy? What do you think? Peace deal or political play?